How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we are going to be taking a look at some riced out cars that you guys sent me, or at least cars that you presume are riced out, but there might be one or two in here that might be actual sick builds. I haven't looked at them yet. If you haven't seen my last video, I made a video on what your car says about you. A lot of people seem to like it. Go in there, and if I missed any, comment down below which stereotype I might have missed. If you guys see any posts like this, feel free to send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Little update, the Honda transmission pooped itself somehow. It hasn't even been driving on the road. It's just pooped itself from sitting there. So I got to pull that. Not looking forward to that. Mustang is still getting some little stuff done. Nothing crazy. Supra got new wheels. Go check out that video. McLaren is just chilling. Subi also just chilling. Let's go ahead and dive right in. No more waiting. I want to look at some piles of trash. Okay, we got a 1991 Mazda MX5. This dude's only asking $2,600, so it must be an absolute turd of a car. It has 200,000 miles. Somehow, this $2,600 price seems awfully low. I am pulling my genitals because they itch. Sorry. I've been out all day. Like, I've been up since 7 a.m. and it is midnight. And I've just been all over the place. Sorry. It's not your fault that I was out doing stuff, so don't worry. I should have showered probably before I did this because they are swamped up. Okay, anyways, we have this this weird looking Miata. I'm used to pop-up headlights, you know, flash me your tits type stuff. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to some weird fucking, I don't know, Monsters Inc. style eyes. That looks kind of weird. Not a huge fan of that. Kind of looks like one of the robots from the Robots movie. You guys remember that? You know, Academy Award winning movie. Anyways, the teeth are kind of an eyesore. Also, the shitty wrap job, the thing that looks like it's wrapped with like aluminum foil. I mean, look at this bumper. What the hell happened here? You know, the things I was just itching, the genitals, they're probably less wrinkly than this front bumper. Let's be real here. Okay, the hood fitment is just absolute atrocious. What is it? Is this the Reptar-mobile? Is this the Rugrats Reptar-mobile? Oh, you gotta have the fucking Supreme sticker. What is a build without that, right? Come on. Oh my god. This car, I can't believe this guy actually has a mod list. Like, am I supposed to take this serious? Like, I know people to this day are like, everyone builds their cars different. Let them do what they want. And they can. But if you're going to do dumb shit like this and not expect someone to say it looks stupid, then you live on the wrong planet. This is Earth. And people have opinions. And they might not all agree with you. I like the gold spray painted everything inside. This is the ultimate just I do not give a single fuck car. He doesn't, and that's cool with him. I mean, it's his drift Miata. It's a non-op title. It runs and drives. I mean, we'll read his mod list in a second. I mean, it is a drift car. Sadly, you cannot pull any babes in it. There is no passenger seat. Sucks to suck. Looks like a stock 1.6 maybe. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a 1.6 or a 1.8. Don't really care either way. It's negligible how much more horsepower it makes. It's look at it. Should I care? Do I and should I care? I shouldn't. Really shouldn't care. And I don't. I don't care. And I won't care. Oh, he has a turbo kit for it. See, if he had that installed, now I would care. Now I would care. As of right now, still don't care. Cool. His car parts look like they're well taken care of in the pile of leaves. He's got a lot of tires for it, so that's pretty cool. There's the factory trunk. Yeah, you probably want to put that on because of whatever the fuck this thing is. I mean, I get he tried to make it look like a dinosaur, and I guess, you know, if you're gonna do something funny and go crazy with your car and destroy it in the process, you might as well make it a drift car, because who really cares? You can kind of do whatever the hell you want with those things. They get destroyed anyway, so I can't really fault him too much for all the dumb shit he did. And at least it had a theme. At least he didn't just put teeth on a stock Miata. At least it's like some goofy, out-of-this-world shit, so I'll let it slide this episode. Is it rice? I think he's having fun with it, so I don't think it's rice. He's not trying to look fast. I think that this one's okay. Well, okay. Before you unsubscribe, I don't mean okay in that way. I just mean, like, this guy's self-aware of what the fuck he built. So, and I mean, he's only asking $2,600. He didn't say this is my beautiful car. Okay, here's his shit, aesthetic mods. I guess, you know, if you want to read that. Spiked mohawks, 6-foot tall side exhaust, homemade ducktail wing, chrome vinyl wrap, completely gutted. I don't think completely gutted is an aesthetic. I think that's a anti-comfort mod, but whatever. Okay, I mean, no one really cares, right? No one really cares to read this stuff. $2,600, and you could pick this bad boy up. Next car. Anyone feeling a little exotic? Okay, we just saw an absolute pile of trash. But what if you want to spend a little bit more money? This guy's asking $3,500. Now we're getting to some deep water. Okay, this might empty out your bank account. This is a 2004 Scion TC kit. I don't know what the hell a Scion TC kit is, but I can see what I think he was trying to say. I think it's a Lamborghini Aventador kit on a Scion TC. It has 94,000 miles. Hopefully not in this configuration, because I cannot imagine driving this thing a single mile. I don't think this thing would make it a single mile. I don't think these panels are very well secured. Also, I mean, dude, if you're going to make your car look like a Lamborghini Aventador and you are going to make it matte black, maybe don't use bed liner. Maybe don't use, you know, textured bed liner. Like, that looks like absolute dog shit. Once again, he's got the wrinkly nutsack look. I mean, it's not a good look. Also, having your Scion TC brake lights just peek out through what should be Aventador taillight holes, and then your stock Scion TC exhaust, and your bumper support. Like, dude, this is the most half-assed tossed together car. I really just want to read this description, because this thing looks like the biggest pile of trash I think we have seen in quite some time. Like, there's no redeeming quality about this. There's nothing that anybody can say that would make me think this thing is cool. And I bet most of you don't think this thing is cool too. I can't imagine. There's that one guy, I'd drive that. No, you wouldn't. No, you fucking wouldn't. The louvers aren't even for this car. They don't even fit. Okay, all right, let's read his description. I mean, what's his interior like? Is his interior all Lamborghini'd out? Ran out of budget. Too bad. Okay, it's in Florida, so that makes sense. Scion-based Aventador replica kit. Runs, drives, new starter, windshield cracked, rebuilt tire. Okay, it's located in Florida, can be shipped to your door. I think the wording he chose there was very important, shipped, because this thing isn't being fucking driven anywhere. I mean, you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I mean, you see the positive camber, you see this? I don't know how this thing has a rebuilt title. Sell it. Well, he's trying to, you know, junk it. That's a better idea. All right, moving on. We have a 1999 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible. Where's the Chevrolet Corvette? What is this Oompa Loompa car? The Smurfs mobile. What is this? Someone said, I bought a small sports car and it's not small enough. I'll chop the front bumper off. I will just bolt my license plate to my little bash bar, and I'll chop the rear end off too, because that's gonna make this Corvette even cooler. Don't you dare call this a custom 99 Corvette. This is not, I mean, it is custom, but it is a custom piece of shit. I can go put a bow tie on a turd and call it a custom turd, you know, but it's still a turd at the end of the day. I could spray it with Febreze and it's still a turd, you know. Clean title, 5.7 automatic. Drivetrain is all stock. Wow, good job, buddy. Only the body was modified. 90,000 miles. Starts, runs, and drives perfect. Can't imagine that. Has Z06 wheels, and tires are 315 wide in the rear. That's a flex. How much does he want for it? 11 grand. Although, I would say, this thing, like twin turboed. I mean, imagine being smoked by this, you know? Well, not that. That's just an odometer. But like this, you know? Like, imagine that. Like, I wouldn't be stupid enough to ever buy this thing because I just wouldn't be caught dead in it like the other two cars. But this one at least has a somewhat solid platform. So, like, if you really wanted to have fun with this, you could. But I can't imagine it handles all that well. Like, you really fucked with the weight distribution. You just chopped a bunch of shit off for no reason. These things had like a perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and you fucked it. Hopefully this guy didn't mess his up as much, but we have a 2007. Why can't I speak today? Is it because I'm on like 3 hours of sleep and it's midnight? What's going on? It's a 2007 BMW 3 Series 335i sedan. And I will say, that does not look like a 335i sedan bumper. Unless I'm tripping, this just looks like a normal ass 328i. think he's trying to fool someone. Okay, let's look at the photos one by one. So first of all, this guy's a gambler, okay? He might be gambling right now, trying to make more money on his 328i by listing it as a 335i. These, I believe, are speakers, because the email said speakers on the exterior, so I would imagine that those are speakers. Why you would think to have speakers facing outside with probably no protection over them just seems like a very bad idea. I'm not a sound guy. I'm not an audio guy. My brother is, and he could probably tell you that. You probably don't want to get that wet. So, Chris, throw in a little caption. Is that a very bad idea? Is that a very bad idea? How long would that last? Thank you. Thank you for your input. Okay, the interior. He's got the sick-ass red carpet roof. I hope the carpet matches the drapes, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, well, the car is shit everywhere, so that part matches. At least he's consistently making bad decisions, so it's a good idea. God, this is the worst piece of shit ever. Okay, BMW guys, you guys got eagle eye vision. You guys know 335i's because you guys like jerk off to them and stuff. So is this a 335i or is this a 328i? The dead giveaway to me is the lack of exhaust tips and exhaust tip cutouts. A 335 rear end looks like this. And it doesn't look like that. That looks like a 328i. In fact, yeah, see? That looks more like it, you know? I'd say that's pretty damn accurate. All right, this guy has to have probably the funniest description out of all of them. I would just assume based on how this thing looks. Runs and drives A to B. Car has AC. It's a music car. Speakers out the car. Take this car everywhere. No issues. Needs some TLC. Accepts trades. Like, he contradicted himself probably 3 fucking times in that. He says it runs and drives and it's a good A to B car, but then he says you can also take it everywhere. So if you could take it everywhere, doesn't that also imply that's a good A to B car? And then he says it's a music car, which I don't even know what the fuck a music car is. Is this a new style of build? Like in Forza, can I go and build a music car? I don't know if any of that works. And then also he says the car has no issues, although it needs some TLC. If it has no issues, then it wouldn't need some TLC. At least he'll accept trades. How much does he want for it? $3,500 bucks? 193,000 miles. He's been driving from point A to point B very often in this car. Feel bad for the car. Goddamn, that thing is going to end up in a junkyard. I forgot this car was on the list. 1987 Pontiac Fiero, $15,000. Cool. Okay, let's start from the first picture, because okay, that looks like kind of a Murcielago, you know? Like, if I haven't seen one in a while and I don't know, gouging my eyes out and eating them currently, and like it was just peeking out through my mouth, I might mistake that for an authentic Murcielago, which is possibly one of my favorite Lamborghinis of all time. So let's see if he captures some of the essence of it. So first things first, he really captured a trash-ass paint job on this car. Like, this thing looks so uneven and so textured. A toddler could have done better with their fucking paintbrush in kindergarten. Like, this thing looks like ass. The inside, don't think Mercies look like that. That looks like a Pontiac Fiero, but that's not the point. Okay, that's not the point. Okay, Lamborghini in some like Dollar Tree text. Like, this is like some just like stickers that you just like universal stickers, you know, like if you want to spell happy birthday Caden or something, this guy put Lamborghini on his shit. So yeah, it looks legit, you know. Okay, we already saw this photo. That's slightly different. Kind of dance if you think about it. Hey yo, cha-cha. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, now this is where you lose me. What the fuck happened in the rear end? Like, what are you trying to be now? You go from being a Pontiac Fiero to a Murcielago to a Corvette. That doesn't even make any damn sense. Also, he didn't hit some of the styling features that the Murcielago has. It has a weird shaped rear wheel well. Like, if you look, it's kind of a square. Looks really fucking stupid. Besides that, I like the car. He didn't capture that. Didn't get that at all. Kind of got some of the other little... I mean, not really. Let's be real here. If you cut off the front end of it, it looks like a Mercy with a really shitty paint job. The wheels, I mean... not the worst wheel choice, at least appearance-wise. They kind of do fit the car, and he's got enough girth on them so they don't look super cheap. Yep, that looks like the frunk of a Lamborghini. Yep, that looks legit. Cracked windshield on this one, too. Wow, look at all that horsepower in there. Wow, look at all that fucking dust, too. That's a sick shot, bro. He really timed that one. He was sitting out there on his lawn chair just waiting. He's like, this will get me $15,000. If I snap this photo with that fucking plane flying over, people are going to be fucking sending me money just to get a look at the car. Didn't really work. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst thing ever. It is 1,000 times better than that. It's 3 cars in one. Which, you know what? Mark it up. You should be paying for 3 cars at that point, not one. It's a 1987 Pontiac Fiero kit car, obviously. This is a Lamborghini Murcielago kit built on a Pontiac Fiero. I really just can't speak this episode. I can't read. I can't speak. Oh, God. Okay, it's a Pontiac Fiero frame. Fiero V6 engine. Runs and drives. Roof comes off. If you want to drive a convertible, fun car, enjoy. He doesn't mention the Corvette rear bumper. You have a C5 Corvette rear bumper on a Murcielago kit. And it's not even paint matched. I'm losing faith in humanity. Day by day. Ricer car by ricer car. I think more of, why wasn't I born in medieval times when I only had to worry about the bubonic plague? Now I got to worry about this. This is more stressful. It's a joke, obviously. If you guys have suffered from the bubonic plague, you know, apologies to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so cruel, you know. I didn't mean it. Hopefully you recover soon. Good luck. Someone out there is going to be like, this guy's a dick. That's serious. We have vaccines for it. It doesn't exist anymore for the most part. Anyways, why am I looking at photos first? What is this car? Like, I can't even tell. So it's got a Chevy badge. You know, what is this? Hey, yo, what is this? It's a 2006 Scion XB. What kind of Chevy is that? I've never heard of that, you know? I worked at the dealership for years, and I've never seen one of these. Okay. He's got the air ram intake. I like that. You know, little fucking horsepower machine right there, like that. He's got some block off plates right there. Probably too much airflow. He was like, my car's running a little too cool. We gotta spice it up a little bit, eh? Whoa. Wheel choice on point. Exhaust tips, straight heat. This is becoming one of my favorite cars of the episode. I like the Chevy badge. It's growing on me. Yeah, this dude took a Scion XB and chopped the roof off of it. Buddy, I got one question for you. My bad. 2 questions. I'll make them quick. How do you wash it? And what about when it rains? Thank you. Let's read his description. Oh, I love it when they put this shit. Oh, my God. Super cool car. Turns heads everywhere. Everywhere I go. It just snaps their necks. They're just chilling, eating fucking pizza. Fucking turns their heads. Has current tags, smog in hand. Yeah, if I had to guess why they're turning their heads, Chief, they're wondering what kind of a mental asylum escapee is driving this freak of fucking nature. Did he chop the license plate too? I mean, fuck it. It was blocking his lower grill. Yeah, you know, I mean, you don't care if these are blocking. But this? Yeah, it's too much. Too much. I know you guys hate it when I smack my desk. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. You guys sent me some really good cars today. I appreciate that. If you guys see any similar builds to this, go ahead and shoot them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. You can also find it in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out yesterday's video. Anyways, until next video, peace.